Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekend reading for May long weekend, the 19th to the 22nd. All right. Just to recap, there is some important transits that I just want to bring up. Not a professional at this, but I do like to look up and read up and beef up on the information on different planets, different signs. And then I think of them kind of like people in a room and the energy that's going to come out of it. And there are some things that I'll note down and jot about certain transits that, especially when it's things like new moons or anything to do with Aries, I feel it intensely. So let me just start with that. It's May 14th. We had Mercury going direct again, which is great. We have May 16th, Jupiter in Taurus. You can just Google that on YouTube or whatever. Then we have Friday, May 19th, this long weekend. We've got the new moon in Taurus. So with the new moon, male fire energy, new beginnings. And then we've got it in the sign of Taurus, which is security, finance, home, tradition, all that kind of Mother Earth, Venus, love, nurturing energy. So something to do with the new moon, starting over, trying again, fresh start, getting this like boost of energy to tend to all things Taurian in your life, whether it be business, family, love, whatever. There's like this energy jolt with the new moon to go back into that and try to, whatever it is that you want to do to pursue something that gives you some more energy, some more positivity, power in that house. Then we have Sunday, May 21st. We've got the sun in Gemini. Sun, more fire energy in Gemini. Gemini being kids, communication, travel, tech, information, things like that. So what does this mean? What does all this stuff mean? Personally, when I watch astrologers, I want to know just practically what that means. So I would say, for me, the way I take it is that Mercury direct generally is seen as being more fortunate than when Mercury is in retrograde. They'll say not to do business deals, not to sign contracts, things like that, and tech going awry and communication being messed up, skewed, misinterpreted, and all that kind of stuff. So Mercury going direct is a good thing. And then we've got Jupiter in Taurus, which is fantastic because Jupiter is that benefic, fortunate, giving, generous, spiritual energy in the house of Taurus, which is family, finance, love, things like that. So that's also a positive thing. And then we've got the new moon in Taurus, which I love. I love, love, love new moons. New moons always make me feel strong, always make me feel powerful, no matter what. Every single new moon, I've never, ever, 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 ever had a bad new moon day. So maybe that's because I have moon in Aries. I don't know. For those of you who have stronger like fire energy in your chart, perhaps for you, you feel the new moon is really good for you. It works for me. I love it. I can smell them. I can feel them from a mile away. Like, even if I haven't been paying attention to the calendar, to the transits, to whatever, and I've been busy with life, I can sense the new moon always. So with that being in Taurus, that brings exciting, powerful energy again, where we have Jupiter in Taurus and you've got the new moon in Taurus. Power, generosity, benevolence, spirituality, all of that. I think Jupiter's Zeus energy too. And we've got Sun in Gemini for Sunday. So it looks like a long weekend of fixing, healing, growing, prosperity, and social and community kind of energy. So let's just see now, back to Taurus, back to your long weekend. I'm going to read for love. And I was looking for what deck to use because I have a tarot deck by my couch where I like to, chat with spirit whenever I feel I need to ask questions or whatever. Star card kept coming up. So I came to sit down because I felt the inspired kind of kick to go start the tarot again. And plus, spirit wanted me to too. And then I saw this deck had the star card out on the bottom of the deck, and I noticed it. So I'm going to use this deck for you, Taurus. So let's see what's going on with Taurus this weekend. May, again, 19th to the 22nd. So Friday to Monday, long weekend. What's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance, please, Spirit Guides? What do we have here for Taurus? For Friday, the 19th of May to the 22nd of May, Monday. Long weekend in love and romance. What do we have for Taurus in love and romance, please? And I'm going to take the cards as Spirit wants to drop them, flip them, flop them, whatever. Spirit Guides, what do we have for Taurus this long weekend in love and romance? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know in love? There we go. All right. We like to see that. The King of Cups. Somebody's in love. And then we have underneath that the Eight of Cups. Walking away. So we have the King of Cups. Could be, I feel this is you. It doesn't matter male or female, but the King of Cups is somebody who is accomplished to the highest level in the cups, which is all about spirituality, emotions, love, feeling. So the King of Cups comes up for people who are like healers, therapists, gurus, spiritual people, artists. The King of Cups shows someone, oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to just go through the cards briefly, and then I'm going to go back to the shuffle. So we got the Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, two ladies with swords. Justice, somebody who's really, really, really like walks the straight path. Somebody who is very, stick to your guns, believes what they believe, measures everything, watches everything, sees everything. It's all about justice and righteousness. Three of Wands. Somebody's waiting. And this is like long distance. And then we got the Devil. And we've got the Chariot. Again, another card for travel or distance. Could be a Cancer. Somebody's coming in with a cup. That's an offer of love. Nice try with this person. Oh my goodness. Then there's a choice that needs to be made because this Two of Swords is being pulled in two different directions. We just talked about that new moon. So we're looking at new moon. Here's the waning moon. This is the new moon. New moon. Here we've got it on Friday. Friday is the new moon. So something being offered, somebody coming in, maybe from long distance, and being pulled in two different directions. I don't know if you're no, you're not in a relationship because the Queen of Swords is somebody who's single, a divorcee, single mom, or somebody who works in communication, very good with their speech, sharp mind. Okay, so we got Eight of Wands. There's a lot coming at you very quickly. Some news, some action, opportunities coming in it's passionate, high energy, and coming in very, very quickly. Look, Eight of Wands, and scares the shit out of you. Eight of Swords. There's anxiety, there's fear, and it's in your head. They say with this card, it's in your head because this person isn't really tied up so tight that she can't get out. And she could just step out of those swords and go back to the castle. But it's like there's this, again, this detachment from the castle. Look, she's blindfolded in a way. And then we've got Temperance, healing, Seven of Pentacles. It feels like somebody who's willing to put in the time. They've been putting in energy to tend to this garden, to make this grow over a long period of time. And then we've got the Tower card and the Queen of Pentacles. What is that about? Tower card is some shocking news. Queen of Pentacles is mother energy, earth energy. Could be Capricorn, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be you. But there's a lot of... It's okay. What's with the devil? On the there you are, Taurus, King of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. What is this about? I'm sorry, I wish I could like channel better to, intuitively feel and like spirit can tell me what's up. Sometimes it hits like that where it's fantastic. And other times I'm really just, the cards come out and it's a puzzle. So this is at the bottom, the King of Pentacles. This looks like a married couple or like somebody who's, like, these are definitely a married couple right here, the Queen and the King. And the Tower is shocking sudden news. Good or bad depends on what's there. And let's look for the Devil. What's the Devil card about? What's the Devil card about? Spirit, can we clarify the Devil card? What's the Devil card about? Hierophant. Taurus again. This is the card for Taurus. This is the card for traditions, faith. Institutions, major institutions. Comes up for gurus, teachers, healers, that kind of thing. The Hierophant is all about someone who's super traditional or in some kind of job or role that's very established, like a kind of occupation or lifestyle or title or something that's established over time. So I'm going to leave this here with the Devil. The Devil and the Hierophant. Sun. The Sun is about clarity, something coming out. Happiness and joy. Yeah, okay. This is weird. We've got the King of Cups is being, spiritual, being good all on your own even. Like, this is being a healer. This is someone who is in love. This is somebody who feels things deeply, sensitive, artistic type. Then you had underneath that the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something unfulfilling. And, this can come up for divorce with the Justice card. And as I said, Queen of Swords, does she look like she wants to have a relationship? No, she looks like, I'll cut you. This one, especially in this deck, she looks like, I'll give you a chance. But look, she's even got her finger on the sword, like testing how sharp it is to look at this person, whoever's in front of her. There's this energy of long distance. Somebody who's been maybe obsessed, keeping tabs with the Devil card. And wherever this person has been looking from long distance, they're coming in, offering a cup. And it looks like the other person, could be you, Taurus, I'm thinking, or the other person, is torn. They don't know what to do. There's fear, like it's overwhelming. The Eight of Wands energy, imagine 8 wands flying in the air. It's all passion, fire energy. It is overwhelming. Let's clarify the Tower. Spirit, what does a Tower card? Can we clarify the Tower card? Can we clarify the Tower card? Can we clarify the Tower card? There we go. Yeah, see, somebody's leaving. Somebody's leaving. This is somebody being ferried across, okay, because what happens before this card is cheating, disgrace, scandal, ruin. That's a Five of Swords. Something shady, winning at all costs, that kind of thing, cheating, not being forgiven. And then you get Six of Swords, which is about leaving a toxic situation. It's either mentally checking out or physically going somewhere else. Sometimes in today's, kind of way of looking at things, it's more modern, so it kind of comes up for vacation, staycation, taking a trip. Here it's got a mother and a child in a boat leaving a situation. So this is interesting because we got the Tower card saying something is going to pop off, whether it be an argument, a fight, a blow up, or some news coming out that is going to lead to somebody leaving, relocating, checking out, and this is another card of walking away. There's two different people walking away. It's so interesting because we get the man here and we got the man walking away in this deck. And then here we've got the Tower moment and the woman and the child going away in that side. On the bottom is Three of Pentacles. Could be third party. Okay, so let's clarify with Love Oracle cards to see where this is going. I'm going to start with Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. This is all over the weekend. My goodness. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know in love and romance here? Can we clarify this reading? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? What advice is there for Taurus? Ooh, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Retreat. See? Disconnect. Retreat is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Retreat. Let me read to you retreat first. I'm going to go to the actual guidebook by Doreen Virtue. Retreat. It says the romance angels see that your love life blossoms as you spend time alone with your partner or by yourself. It happens that you've become confused or conflicted by other people's advice. It's time for you to disconnect so that you can better hear your own feelings and opinions. If you are in a partnership, spending time together apart from others will renew your commitment and take it to the next level. This could mean taking a vacation, going on a nature hike, enjoying a long drive, or turning off the phones and computer as you both enjoy a quiet afternoon at home. The painting on this card, where is this? Also indicates a honeymoon, which could be the literal message. So there may be a deepening of commitment or a new serious relationship if you're currently single. This card may indicate an upcoming engagement, wedding, or renewal of vows. These activities are more meaningful as you spend time alone with your partner. See, because that goes all over the place. It's like, oh, it means you're getting divorced. It means you're going on a trip. It means you're getting engaged. It means you're getting married, which gets very confusing. But the general theme of this card is retreat, meaning a break, a getaway. And it's saying if you're single, it's indicating going on a trip or being single, going somewhere on your own, right? Away from the noise, away from people, away from other people. Even Two of Swords has a meditative energy as well. I'm not just saying that. In some tarot decks, you'll see them doing yoga or doing meditation in the Two of Swords because they'll say that with the blindfolds on and the tranquil kind of night with night sky and all that, like that the person is weighing the pros and cons and they're trying to come to some kind of decision with away from all the noise where they can see what the best road is for them. So even Two of Swords has that kind of a meditative energy. And so it says, if you're presently single, this card guides you to spend time by yourself, meditating upon your true feelings and thoughts. Be sure to take action based on any intuitive guidance. This strengthens your energy, which helps you rapidly attract and manifest your loving partner. So this is saying a time of retreat and a need to get away from your surroundings, whether it be family, friends who are talking too much, or you broke up with somebody, or you're, temporarily separated, or you just need a break, or you and your partner need a break away from everybody else. That's the energy of this card. But I have to say, you see two cards. When I clarified, right? This card clarifies this. This card clarifies the Tower. So it's like the guy is ready to walk away here, okay? And that could be you, Taurus, could be female, male. But here we've got the King of Cups with the Cups having tried their best to give this relationship a go. Trying, didn't work out. And then stacking cups neatly. There's no big drama or whatever. Just has already decided that, they don't feel bad because they did try their very best, okay? And then we've got the Tower clarified by the Six of Swords, which is some kind of revelation. I feel like this is like finding out where somebody's decided to go, somebody decided to leave. And yeah, there could be somebody else in the picture, long distance and stuff, but I really don't think it's about them. It looks like it's more, they they've decided that they tried and it didn't, their feelings aren't in there. Like, or you've decided that you've tried and you're not feeling it all the way. And look, we've got this around the marriage, right? With the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So let's see, any more advice here from the romance angels, please, spirit guides? Any more advice? What should Taurus do about this? Any advice for Taurus? Any advice for Taurus this weekend? Any advice for Taurus in general here with this relationship? What does Taurus need to know? Any advice for Taurus? Any advice for Taurus? And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Keep an open mind. And on the bottom, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So let me see, keep an open mind. And then I'll move on to another deck. Okay, so keep an open mind. It says, the romance angels sent you this card as a reminder to stay open to the possibility of your soulmate appearing in a form that may differ from what you expect. This is especially true if you tend to date a certain type of individual. You drew this card to help you discover your soulmate. This card may signal that you've already been introduced to this person, but have overlooked his or her romantic potential. Take the time to get to know the various individuals you meet. Even if there isn't an initial attraction, at the very least, you will learn more about yourself and may make a new friend. Well, again, with someone you already know. Taurus, you guys get that all the time. So keep an open mind. Okay, so let's pull a different deck. Here, this is Amira's Love Oracle. Amira's Love Oracle. Spirit guides, are there any love messages here? Any guidance? Anything Taurus needs to know here about this relationship? Any advice for their love life this weekend? What advice do you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Thank you so much. What romantic advice is there for Taurus this weekend? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What advice is there for Taurus? What advice is there for Taurus, please? What advice is there for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What advice is there for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What advice is there for Taurus, please? What advice is there for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know this weekend in love and romance? What does Taurus need to know? There we go. Karma. Karma. Fair male. Young male, okay, maybe someone younger, I don't know. Fair male is light eyes, light hair, light skin. Could be you in this reading. That's generally what it says. Karma. This is karma. This is a karmic connection. I'll read it. It's very small and thin, this booklet. I was just thinking about this, I swear to you. And I just heard that Taylor Swift song today when I was driving around. I think it's called Karma. I don't know if that has any relevance. I'm just putting it out there. Let's see, Karma. Karma. All things have a higher purpose, are meant to be. Things are written in the stars. Allow destiny to take its course. Sometimes events don't go as planned. See? Dating tip. Love only those who love you back. Karma. Things are written in the stars. Okay. Well, that's not very happy news in one way, but maybe it's for the best in another. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more Love Oracle card because, I mean, this looks so dramatic. This is by Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Can we get another love message here, please, for Taurus? One more love message for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you so much. One more love message for Taurus. What guidance is there for Taurus? You know what this reminds me of? This came out. When one door closes, another one opens. That just came to mind. It says, listen with your heart. You're listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. And on the bottom, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So let's go to listen with your heart. I mean, it flipped over, so I'm going to take it. Oh, it's number 1. Okay. Now I'm about to sneeze. Okay. The opportunity is here for you to try a loving perspective to the situation. It is easy to get wrapped up in the words that are being said. What does your heart say about the situation? It knows the truth. Trust that. Sit still, take a deep breath, and ask your heart what you need to know. Well then, okay, I'm going to move on to a happy deck now. Some spiritual guidance. I'm going to try a different deck. This is just like a cheerful, happy energy. So this is called, whoa, that just popped out. I'll show you. Emerging. I'm emerging into the light with joy and ease. Love. I am wonderful. I receive and give love today and always. Beginnings. I cherish all the cycles in my life. Again, this is like something ending and something beginning. Essence. In my essence, I am joy. So I'm going to put those all back in though, because I just want to give it a good shuffle. And I was talking and I was trying to tell you the name of the deck. It is, where's the book? It is, I think it's a Denise Lynn. Yeah, I love Denise Lynn decks. I think she's like part native. Let's see, Soul Coaching Oracle cards. This is the Soul Coaching Oracle cards. There's something about her decks. I got to tell you, like this is a side note here. Denise Lynn decks, literally the energy is so strong. If you're a light worker or you have positive energy, it literally will jump out of the deck. I love Denise Lynn decks. Like I got to say also though, the last deck that came out with that tree house kind of thing, I wasn't feeling that one. I think that's the only Denise Lynn deck that I wasn't really like resonating with, but that's just me. But the other decks, like holy moly, they're good. Okay, so this is Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. And I remember thinking just a little while ago, because I always play around and circle the tarot table, but I never sit my butt down and do it. Oh, here we go. Healing. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. This is healing. Beauty. I am deeply and profoundly beautiful. You see this? This is such a happy deck. Yeah, so I'll pull another one for you. But I was sitting around looking at my tarot and I was like, even when something's meant to be positive or like advice that's, it's truthful, it's some of the cards and decks, it's just so negative. And so this deck is just like, sometimes when you're not feeling the greatest, you just want to see something bright and cheerful and inspiring. That also gives you that advice. Peace. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Pleasure. My life is deliciously joyous. One more, please. And on the bottom is success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. Final card, Spirit. Final card for Taurus for the weekend. Final card for Taurus. Final card. There we go. Breakthrough. Yay! We're out of it. I soar into limitless love, light, and joy. Breakthrough. The darkness is receding here. You finally see the light, and the candle went out. That's your reading, Taurus. On the bottom is joy again. Joy and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely. Enjoy. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys soon for your next week's readings. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.